Ready whenever you are, Michael.
Do you know what I'm after?
Oh, shit.
You want to be the biggest star in the world?
We need to capitalize on Michael's success because the Jackson family is the brand. That's our Coca-Cola. And we need to start selling. So I'm planning an international tour. This is just the beginning.
I need to think.
I told you what to think.
Oh, they getting real deep.
I love my family, but I just want to do my own thing.
Oh, wow.
Just have all these ideas in my head. Just gotta get them out.
Then do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
People always told me, be careful what you do.
Both.
Michael, I knew you were different the moment you were born. You have a very special life.
And mother always told me, be careful who you love.
I believe music can change the world.
To the lie becomes the truth. The bitter cheese, that's my love.
Spread love,
The bitter cheese,
joy,
that's my love.
and peace.
She just a girl.
That is what I want the world to feel. Magic.
Anybody need to see it again?
No,
Oh, this nigga crying.
That was beautiful,
first.
man.
Oh shoot,
Let him
nigga
go
crying.
first.
I guess, I okay.
That basically put the heart. That's heart towards Michael Jackson, bro. That like literally made me feel like a little ass kid again, falling in love with Mike, bro. This shit was incredible to even see, bro. They got this shit down on pack, bro. This shit was beautiful. I ain't no crying bitch, man, but this shit was beautiful.
You're a crying bitch.
And
Yeah, you're definitely a crying bitch.
I love Michael Jackson, bro. Like I love Michael Jackson. And
Ben. Hey, play Ben. Jody, play Ben.
I think this
You really
this is
gonna make him
fantastic,
weep.
man. This
Yeah,
is,
play
this
Ben.
this is
No, I got one better than that.
a heartfelt thing to Michael Jackson, bro. I love this. I think this is gonna be an incredible movie. I think this shit is going to be fucking fantastic, bro. Like, this is deep as shit, man. And they look like they really about to go there, man. And like I said, I ain't the crying type, but this shit got me. Fuck. Hey, stop playing this shit. All right, next motherfucker. Shit.
Well, I think it's a real commendable thing to see such a gangster thug
I'm
tough
not
guy
gangster.
from LA, from the hood, get touched into his feelings and is able to show his love for some good for you, man. I'm glad that you're showing some level and form of growth.
Hey man, shut up, man. Get to the next motherfucker, man.
Okay, all right, you.
I'm dying because the X-Files say he acting.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's fucked up. Hey, try to cut it off. That's fucked up. X.
This is E-Man. Third time watching this trailer.
How is it my third time watching this trailer?
E-Man, stay in the moment. E-Man, don't just.
You're right.
Just stay in the moment. The X-Files isn't here, so why are you responding to the
You're right.
chat?
You're right. I see that. You're right.
X-Files don't got the balls.
Rest in peace to the king. Celebrate life of Chadwick Boseman now and forever.
Replace
and Michael
him.
Jackson right here on Jody's Corner. Purple Black Hearts in the Sky.
Replace him.
For not just Chadwick, not just Kobe, but for Michael Jackson too, man. Rest in peace to Mike. Cry like you did Choji, E-Man. Remember on Not Just That Man, you cried during the Choji on
I keep
Naruto?
telling y'all, man, y'all be on that bullshit. Y'all keep thinking that the same person, that person would never
E-Man,
cry.
why
bro.
are you?
No, I'm just.
staying
I'm answering.
E-Man,
to
no,
him.
you don't got. We're
That
talking
person
about.
never would've
We
cried,
talking
man.
about Mike. So they're more important than Michael Jackson. Damn, you don't respect Michael.
I do respect Michael.
All right, so why are you addressing them?
I'm
You don't got to address that.
The comment.
Is Michael Jackson's bigger than that comment?
What you looking at me for?
The fuck?
Don't look at him. I'm looking at you, nigga.
I'm looking at him like, what the fuck?
So wait, what's
Don't
more
look at
important?
me. Look at him. He's the one talking. I'm not talking to you.
Is Mike your feelings to this trailer more important than that bullshit comment?
No, it's not.
All right, so why are you responding to it?
Because I mean, he paid.
I need you to be a better man than that. You ain't getting a dime from that donation, so I don't even know why you looking at it.
He should be hired as your therapist. This fool.
Hell no. Dang.
Nah, nigga, nah. You crazy? I done heard some wild shit in my day. But that's the wildest take of the week, Flash. You don't want this motherfucker as anybody's therapist.
I'll be a
We
good
just saw
one.
some crazy shit today.
No, heck no.
Crazy
Hey, Joe,
shit
put
for
that
that.
on me. The more you know.
Nah.
But this trailer
Yes, Flash.
is actually showing a lot more than I expected that it would. Which is good. This is because I don't really know the full story of Michael. I just know he had hard times with his family and stuff like that. I don't know the full
A
background.
lot of people don't. That's why I'm not a.
Hold on. He grew up with us.
Oh, okay. So
Just by like proximity of being in LA and being, black-ish. You gotta know. You know about the Jackson 5.
I know about the Jackson 5. Did you watch
You know
it?
about Joe Jackson being a
I just know that, he B-word them.
a hurtful, damaging, abusive father. You know about them having the brothers and sisters and them having their solo careers, Janet and
I know
Latoya, all
about
them,
Janet,
and
but
the
who
little
else?
jealousy.
I just know Michael and Janet.
Oh, well, there's
Tito,
but there's more
Jermaine.
siblings though. is what
But
I'm saying.
and the Jackson 5, what happened to the
You
rest
knew about
of
the
four?
Jackson 5?
Yeah, they tried.
Did you see the Jackson American Dream from the 90s? The
No.
TV?
That's why there's gaps. So a lot of people have it.
Okay.
A lot of people. You'll be surprised how many people don't know Michael Jackson.
Do you know about his Never Neverland boyish charm? How he's like Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the most important thing.
They highlight that, but that
I feel like that's
doesn't-
the most important
but
thing
if
to
you
know
don't,
about him.
if you don't understand the context behind that, you're gonna assume a negative connotation behind it. 90% of people think that Neverland shit was weird.
No, he could.
He was around.
He
But
has
again,
his own.
I'm not necessarily speaking for Flash himself. I'm
No,
just
he
speaking in
could
general.
sympathize with that situation firsthand. He used to.
Oh,
He,
yeah, I
he
guess
didn't
we
have
can
a greatest childhood, like a lot of us didn't.
I don't want to speak
And
for Flash, but I'm just
he
speaking in
he
general.
escaped into video games, right?
You can say that, yeah.
Yeah, so
computers.
video
He good with
games,
computers.
anime, that was his escape. So, like that's a childhood thing. And here we are, 40 and shit, still playing video games, and watching anime, and talking about Marvel and DC. Hey, bro, I'm never gonna grow up out of. I have that very much in common with Michael. I still like Kitty stuff because Kitty stuff brings me joy. And they try to make him feel weird. They try to make him look weird for liking
Demonize him.
amusement
Yeah.
parks
Yeah, the
and
ostracizing.
animals
Demonize him, yep.
and trying to share that with other kids who were like him, who didn't necessarily have that. He never had a childhood, a traditional childhood, and then he hears this important man with all these resources to reenact and redo and make up for lost time with his childhood, and y'all made him feel bad for it and persecuted him for it.
Called him a monster, a demon and shit, bro.
All the stuff that he went through for that. And anybody who's ever to this day, or even if you're all grown up now, you're a big kid, you pay your bills and you're into more other stuff, you could still remember the time when you fell in love with that Barbie doll. You know what I'm saying? Or that action figure. Or whenever you played Pogs or Game Boy, Tamagotchi Gigapets, Stretch Armstrong, G.I. Joe, Voltron, whatever it was, you remember when you were a kid and you had those toys and the joy it gave you. Nigga, there was nothing better. My life was so simple as a kid. I go back to this day. It's nothing better than being a freaking kid. Freak this life. Bro, to get a toy when I was a kid, ripping that open, looking at it, reading look at the pictures,
And
reading the words.
Play with it in the bathtub.
Bathtub time, baby.
Yeah,
let's go.
Play with it in the bathtub.
Bro, come on, bro. You can't.
45-minute baths.
I had the
Who
little,
wants to give that up?
I had the little boats and stuff I used to put in the tub with me and move them
Yeah.
around. This shit was
Hey, man, you had a boat with a ducky on it?
nah. You did though, I'm sure.
I had everything, nigga. Legos, dinosaurs, Pokemon, Digimon.
Pokemon.
I had everything.
You sound like the freaking auntie that was talking, making me feel bad. You playing them Pokemon cards?
Hide that shit. Yeah, the Pokemon making me feel bad opening my booster pack. Put them Pokemon. How much that?
It was bad.
You spent
Remember-
your money on them Pokemon?
Hey, it was bad, nigga. Pokemon during Yu-Gi-Oh during the schoolyard. Baphomet. Look at these creatures.
Oh, yeah, right.
Terrafine. What the heck? Ah, nigga.
Pikachu, mastering the slave, the devil.
The devil, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the Pokemon phase was crazy. But pivoting back to this
Going back
Flash
to
show,
Michael.
so you don't know much about him. So, do you think that? I know you, so I know you're not gonna watch this movie until it comes on an airplane seat. So, like, I guess that's it. I guess that's. We'll talk in 4 years when you see the movie.
When is the movie coming out?
It comes out in April.
In April?
Yeah, so it comes out April 2026. So see you for the next president. see you for the rapture, nigga.
I can.
Oh, that's fucked up. When Blu-ray DVD release.
I'll watch it with you guys.
All right, cool. Hey, Flash. All right, so
All right, now I got a full date. All right, thanks, Trico.
April 24th. There you go. Shout out to Trico. It's just me and you now, Keon. Talk about. So let's do it back and forth, or
all right.
Start with you. How you feel?
Oh, okay, so for
Trailer?
me, this trailer, I think when I first saw it, maybe it's just I have a distinct look how Michael should look, and that's a personal bias that I have to get over.
So you have an issue with still
It's the nose for me.
the nose.
The nose.
And what part though? Because if you look,
Okay,
his face changes.
wait, hold on. I know.
His face changed. Look, this is different.
Like,
this is
so,
that.
see,
Which Michael knows are we talking about?
this is off the wall. Like, I'm speaking after, like, off the wall Michael. Like, this Michael, this is bad. He looks like Jermaine to me.
He does.
He looks like, I know, but that's a personal nitpick. But outside of that personal nitpick,
Yeah.
I understand what the emotion that they're going for. Because I think being a family member of Michael, I think he's actually going to try to portray something not even an actor can portray through. Something that if he can just pull through the emotion of what Michael felt in them intimate moments, them small moments, because we know the superstar moment, the bubble shit, I want to see the personal scenes. How does he react when the cameras are off? Because I think when the cameras are on, that's what everybody expected. Generic. Woo! I think he's gonna nail the freak out of that. I want to see his personal moments.
How do you feel about the movie, the Tupac biopic, All Eyes on Me?
It could have been done better, but I appreciate.
And with that, you hit it on the head. I loved it because I'm a fan, but I also didn't like a lot of it because they took the most superficial things and did chapters and highlights of his life rather than the interpersonal moments with him.
Right.
Give me a scene where we didn't see before, where we could just add the art to it, where he broke down in a certain scene or something like something where the lights and the cameras and the fans don't all know.
Show me that he misses a step. Show me him. That's what I want to see. I want to see how does like.
Well, they did that in the Jackson American Dream. Remember? He'd just spin and fall. He would keep trying to do it. He was practicing.
And I think those scenes will get Jafar over more so than the trailer highlight. Ooh, sing this moment. They're gonna do all the CG they got to do to make him sound perfected. But those for him as an actor to portray what we feel about Michael, if he can nail those scenes, because I think the artificial scenes of him showing up Super Bowl, the burning of the hair, those are gonna be. We're going to get that. The moments leading up to when he get his hair burnt. Are we going to see, is he nervous before that? Is he trying to like hurrying up? Are they going to show, is he putting pressure? Yeah. Is he putting pressure on himself? Yeah. And then his hair get burnt and then his hair is burning? Those is what's going to make this movie A+. If they don't give us that, I believe this movie is going to be that Tupac movie where it could have been potentially great, but it couldn't hit where we went. I think he's going to nail all these scenes. All these little things, I don't care about none of these.
So you see this name right here? That name on its own is why I buy into this movie. Antoine Fuqua.
He gets the benefit of the doubt. He don't mess up. He gets the benefit of the absolute
Fuqua gets it done.
Yep.
Fuqua gets it done. We're talking about The Negotiator, bro.
Fire.
And they did good interpersonal scenes. Just in just 5-minute scenes by themselves. He can nail that.
Antoine Fuqua is really good and underrated at building suspense within drama.
Yeah.
He does that really well. And now that I know, because Antoine Fuqua is a very passionate director.
Mm-hmm.
And when you add the fact that he's black.
And listen to Michael.
And he a fan, and he's a part of the culture. He respects Michael. He respects the family. He's going to cook, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Antoine Fuqua is going to cook. There is... Oh, we're doing double take. There is no your first take. We're letting it go through.
You don't think he didn't talk to Quincy Jones? You don't think he talked to the people that influenced Michael's life to give him to give him an idea how to nail a particular
Maybe
scene?
not. Didn't Quincy die some years ago?
I thought isn't Quincy still alive?
I think he dead, bro.
Quincy gone, bro.
I think Quincy died like 2-3 years back.
Oh, maybe his family.
Let me ask
whoever.
AI.
I'm not sure.
When did Quincy Jones die?
Quincy's still alive.
You gone, bro.
Quincy Jones died on November 3rd, 2024 at the age of
He
90.
died 2 years ago. A year and a half ago. Yeah. So Quincy gone. But it's still possible he could have done it because this thing was been in
Point is the families there. People that
Right,
knew,
right.
I like that people that knew him are running this movie. And not necessarily it doesn't. This movie doesn't feel like a cash grab.
Let me see. World Boss. Oh, shoot. World Boss. OG. The very beginning of the trailer, Michael is speaking for self-affirmation, praying, saying he will be great. So you're going to get what you want, Keon.
I hope. That's what I want. If we get that, this movie's going to make a Billy. Japan going to sell out and watch this.
Imagine. Here's what thing I want to say. There's a couple of things that I want to say, which great stuff. Chime in where you want to, guys. If this movie does the billion and does the world route thing and sparks interest in Michael again, it's going to make Jafar a superstar.
Yes.
A bona fide Jackson back in the limelight making music.
Yeah, in the modern day.
Yeah, because I seen he has music videos and shit, and he's pretty freaking good.
And
He
that's the
can
guy
sing
that's
and all
playing
that.
him.
Yes, and he's the son of Jermaine Jackson. So he's in the family. I was really impressed by the way he sounded when he was talking. The sync was better. All the things I had with the teaser are done away with this.
Yeah. They fixed that.
Exactly. It was like poorly
Night and
edited.
day. It was night and day. This thing's polished.
This is polished. That shit was. They should have
They
waited like a
just threw it
couple
out-
more weeks.
They just threw it out there.
Yeah.
The audio engineers didn't do it. They weren't sure.
Yeah.
But they just wanted to get a teaser out there. Don't do that.
I almost feel that Antoine Fuqua might have been upset with that teaser because the sound
gotta get it right.
wasn't right. It wasn't
right.
perfect. He might have been upset that they pushed that out a little bit early. I wonder if
You heard that? Yes, sir. Hey, do you hear what I said? Yes, sir. There's thought put into this.
Like when we launched this trailer, everything got to be.
So
on
there's
point.
that's my first point about him becoming a worldwide superstar in the real way. I'll be a fan. I'll buy his shit. I'm definitely down to support the Jacksons any way that I can, especially since Sony killed him.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Sony took his music catalog and murdered him.
Facts.
We know what's up. We know Michael Jackson out at Sony. Tommy Mottola, I think his name, got him out of there.
Yeah.
Took the Beatles catalog, released that shit.
He was gonna buy.
Took
something.
all that money, all that stuff from him, and took all that money from the Jackson estate. Killed him.
Famed him years afterwards.
Yeah, and
to
then
bring the value.
that whole Oprah Winfrey sullied his name more after he died by making that documentary with all that stuff, trying to throw dirt on his name some more about the kids shit.
Devalue the estate.
The black people need to abolish Oprah from our culture. She's not for us or by us. She's a plant from the 70s. Oprah does not have black people's best interest at heart. She's a fraud. She's evil. Like that. All right. Anyway, besides all that, I am looking at the man playing Joe Jackson, and I got scared.
He on
No,
point.
yeah.
Hey,
That's
he
what-
on point
hey,
though. Hey, that
Joe-
look alone.
Oh my
That look
God!
alone.
No. The eye color.
That's what's gonna
that
make the-
nasty eye color that Joe
The
got.
we call
that
it panda
dark,
eye. When he
glazy,
said, "You do what I tell you to
hazel, cloudy pupil he has. They got that eyeball right.
Hey, Jody,
nigga.
this is the part
that
that I'm thinking.
eyeball, that scary
This movie-
eye.
This movie's gonna be multi-generational. Similar to how we had with the Black Panther. But the difference is you don't need to convince your grandmothers to come see this movie.
Man,
Because of the eras, we're getting the Joe era.
Fuck!
he
70s.
looked like Joe.
60s.
He looked like
Look
the
at that.
real. He looked like the real Joe
That
Jackson.
scary eyes.
I'ma fuck you up type look. Yeah, yeah.
that 80s night dad look, that 60s dad. This is what Papa D looked like. This is my dad's dad. That's what Papa D used to look like.
Old school nigga.
When he said,
And he's-
I,
yeah,
you
just
do
that,
what
just
I
that.
tell you
Yeah.
gonna do, that shit got me. That shit.
Think what I told you what to think.
Yeah, that shit got me, bro.
Reminds me of Ike Turner all
Like,
over.
like,
again.
like men like that. Hey, Jody, just thought experiment. Imagine we took 50 of them, bro. 10,000 of them brothers and put them in 2025.
They'll change society.
Bro,
Society be different. 2 years.
Take 10,000 of them niggas and put them today.
It'll
How
be
these
good
women
for
be
us.
talking?
It'll be good for us.
Bro, like Jesus.
It'll fix Gen Z.
Bro, Jesus.
If you take all Gen Z fatherless children and replace them with a Joe, scientists, doctors, politicians, cops, firefighters, NASA scientists, musicians, all types
They'll
of
hate 'em.
successful.
They gonna be fucked up in the head though. They gonna definitely be fucked up in the head.
You gonna need some PTSD pills.
You gonna
and
need
shit,
some therapy,
but you gonna be rich.
You gonna be
You never be broke.
effed up.
You'll never be broke.
He gonna be effed up.
Your career
But he
was-
gets it done though. That's for sure. He a hardworking man. So even though he's
And I hope they portray that too. Show me Joe Jackson beating them into superstardom.
They probably
I need
do
to
that.
see that.
is Joe Jackson evil?
No,
I don't think he is.
no, because especially because
my not understanding, our understanding of him, I don't see. I can't.
I don't.
Evil?
I can't.
No, I don't know
because
I'm not going
at
that far.
those times with the limited opportunities that were available at those times. He did it the best way he could at that moment in time. It just so happens that was the way to doing it, and his way.
I don't agree
and
with that.
Hold on, his way was not so this different from how other black kids were being raised at the same time.
It was-
We have
it
the
was harder. It was harder than the normal-
We have the benefit of hindsight saying you could have turned out the kids better, but that was after the kids made the goddamn money. I'm not saying Joe's right.
I don't want to
100%
scapegoat
right.
him. I feel like you're going on the lines of scapegoat almost.
I'm
he
not
was
saying
a
scapegoat.
he was a
Y'all make
he was
it
a
sound like
bad
he a good
father.
man.
No,
He
I
was
don't
a bad
think- I
father.
don't think he was a bad dad.
Really, you're not going to say bad father. You won't even
Nope.
go there.
I beat you in the superstar.
hurting them.
You hate me?
Hurting them that way, being
Because
unavailable,
he was-
emotionally
because I like-
unavailable,
because-
making his children not feel loved.
Watch this.
And had hate for him.
You know what you just said?
They
Do you
never
know what
called
you
him
just-
dad or
you
father.
just-
They
you
called
just-
him Joe.
You just described the
Crazy
Mexican
Joe.
parent.
A what?
You just described the Mexican parent. He there. I'm not. He's not affectionate.
No.
He's not as affectionate
'Cause
as you want him to be.
But
he's not.
that-
I'm not saying
that's not the same.
It is. I'm not saying it has to be a like to like. I'm saying it's similar. I'm saying
the
Joe
beatings,
Jackson.
the beatings and torture, almost the psychological
What do you
warfare.
think?
I don't-
Okay,
I'm gonna go
okay,
that
hold
far.
on there. If you're going to attribute that to Joe, how much blame do you give Catherin? Because she was there watching it happen too.
I want to get to Catherin in a second.
We're gonna get to Catherin, but I'm saying if
all right.
that's how they That's how they parented back in the
Okay,
60s,
so we're talking about the 50s, right?
collectively.
We're talking about the 50s.
Well,
we're talking about the 1950s Gary, Indiana.
That's Gary, Indiana.
So
50s.
we're talking about the 50s Gary,
That's
Indiana,
how-
where the man ran the house, right? And
Right.
the woman played the position of the woman.
Yes, gender
she
roles
would
existed.
she would stand up, but then there's only so far you could go, right?
Right, you can't kill the kids.
They were together. She was always there for her children. All the children
Was she?
love mama.
Was she?
I mean, all the children have a good relationship with the mama.
Okay, well, right. Or wait, okay, but or was it a natural, a good cop, bad cop? They play both. Like at the end of the day, I'm still fucking your mama.
I think.
And then when I
Catherine
wake
was
up in the
scared.
morning, y'all still gonna do y'all lines. Y'all gonna hate me at the end of the night. She's gonna, okay, your daddy beat you up. Maybe you should do the steps next time, Michael. I'll tell your daddy
Well,
not to beat you next
is that
time.
what is that where you got Catherine
That's what
at? You got her as like
oh, absolutely, Catherine is
enabling Joe. I think that she was protecting her kids the best that she could in the 1950s.
Ooh, we're talking about protecting the children.
Yes,
Do you describe-
verbally, not
do you
physically. She can't.
Do you describe Catherine's actions as protecting the children, or did she also benefit from the family success?
Angela Bassett played her in the Jackson American Story.
Yep.
Joe, get in the house. You want to get him there and get him with a switch? You want to whip the kids, Joe? No. She would verbally tell him that he's out of line and you need to do better.
Oh, then
That's
enough.
enough. That's something. That's enough.
Watch this. We'll do it. Joe, I'm gonna beat the kids. No, Joe, you need to stop.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning, Joe.
No, they need to practice, Catherine.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. They have to go to school at 8 o'clock.
You know what? I get 1 hour with them, Catherine. That's it. 1 hour, Catherine.
And then you're gonna wonder why they grade slip because you're waking up at 6
I
o'clock in the
don't
morning
give a damn,
with a
Catherine.
switch.
I'm trying to make a start. Michael, get your ass up. Boom. What did you change?
Go
still
to
getting my
bed,
hours.
Joe. What'd you say? Go to bed, Joe. Go to bed.
Okay, right
She
there.
said that
Hold
shit.
On. Back and forth, right here.
You don't think that happened?
Let's stay here. Let's stay here, though. Right there. That is a bad in 2026 society. That's a terrible household for 6 kids.
It is.
That's the bit, but
It is.
that's the
It is.
benefit
Yes,
of
it is.
hindsight.
Yes.
That was the
Yeah.
majority back in the 1950s.
Yeah.
There were a lot. My grandfather had 11 brothers and sisters. My grandmother had 11 brothers and sisters. Big family was a
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Big Daddy, the shit that Joe did was normal. The shit Daddy did on my mom's side was normal. Now,
y'all remember that go to bed, Joe? Real talk.
But
if you don't have both parents working to make a good house, you're gonna have problems either way. You have to have
but the
both.
Option, but you got to think, Joe, at that time, the option of black people leaving a family didn't exist until 10 years later. Black people raised their kids.
So
back
you
in
saying
the 50s,
Catherine was a buck broke, beaten, battered woman who didn't protect her kids and didn't stand up to Joe?
Damn the kids.
I'm not
Janet,
going that far.
don't call. Yo, he doesn't like to be called Dad. Just call him Joe. But Mommy, I want to call him Dad like the rest of the kids. You know he doesn't like that.
I don't think she said
Call
that.
him-
I think that was the kid's choice to call him
Was it
Joe.
the
Because
kid's
Michael
choice?
said, I called him Joe. Because I think he said, I think he did his dad say, don't call me that.
Janet said.
I think Michael said we didn't call him, we called him
Janet
Joe.
said-
They called him
because it
Crazy
didn't
Joe.
feel like he was our dad.
No,
called
he
him
didn't.
Crazy Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
No, what happened was Janet said, "I just wanted to call him Daddy one time." Interview, you can pull it up. She
I'm
said,
sure.
"Daddy, I just want to call him Dad
Yeah.
one time." And he turned around and she said, "Don't call me that. I'm Joseph to you."
Because it was already laid in stone by older brothers that that's Joe. How would that look if all the brothers call him and then this little one call him Dad? It's going to F it all up in
Okay,
his
wait.
whack, crazy mind.
Catherine, you're culpable.
It sounds weird saying that.
I know,
fast,
I
but-
understand that, but stay here.
But yeah.
have a
Catherine, you're
whack and
culpable
crazy
for that
mind,
too.
man.
You're raising. a household.
That's why he's called the head of the household. The buck lands with him.
So and also as the queen, you get blamed too. You don't.
And think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
You
You have
believe
to
Catherine's
understand.
blameless? I'm just asking. You believe Catherine's blameless?
Yes, I do.
I don't
think
think
Catherine was
With
afraid
the
of Joe.
context,
I think she was
when
afraid
you
of Joe.
add
I'm adding the
context,
context, too.
we're adding
This is
1950s
with
context.
I am. I'm adding that.
We're adding 50s and 60s context. We're adding the faith of you don't divorce your husband unless he cheats on you.
I know you're a Jehovah's
So
Witness.
you
I
have
get
to
that.
stay.
Yes, you're forced to stay. I understand.
All
that,
right.
Liz.
So with that, she did the best she could.
she did. I think she could have did more.
What?
That's me.
What? Beat him? Hit him with a iron real quick? Bow. Abuse her husband? What could she have done to make you say she did the best she could?
She could have removed them kids from the household
That's
when they were in there.
Well,
not how she was raised.
she had no money. She had no resources. Take the kids from the father.
Would you rather
break up the
Let
home?
me ask you. Would you rather raise your kids and be homeless or let them get beat every night with a warm roof?
You're asking me this. Because
were
if you
a
ask the Jacksons, they'll say, "Keep me with Joe, so I can be
know
a
that.
superstar."
So now
you got to give me the same result.
Wait, no, hold on. Now we're coming.
Give me the same result.
Now we're circling back.
Yeah.
Because every single Jackson child, if you ask them, even you ask Michael,
yes,
would you change your childhood for your dad to love you, affect you, and all that? Every single last Jackson child said no.
Nope.
That's so
because the methods worked. That's
it
why I'm not going
worked.
to call
So
him.
That's why I'm not calling Joe an abuser. It worked.
He was an abuser, but factually, he was a bad father.
With hindsight,
He was an abuser,
yes.
but I'm not calling him evil.
Hindsight,
I'm not
yes. I
going
don't
to the
think he's
evil
either.
route.
I don't think he's evil either.
We agree that he's not evil. Where we disagree is that he's a bad father.
I don't think he's a bad father. No, I beat you.
That's
with Superstar.
crazy.
I beat
But
you
then
with Superstar.
but you're saying Catherine's culpable?
Yes, I'm saying yes.
That's
Catherine's culpable,
crazy.
yes.
I don't know. That's tough for me. Chad, what y'all think about that situation between? She did the best she could. Plus,
I understand it.
You know,
We agree
they all the kids would come to her even after.
Bad good cop.
I think she was scared of Joe though. Like I think especially back in those times, I think Joe would probably slapped the shit out of her in that situation. And then in those times too, a woman had no choice but to listen to what her man had to say, regardless. It was no I'ma leave and get a divorce type shit. Yeah. No. And they also was bounded by marriage. Once they stuck to that. Catherine had that already in her. So Michael and them was going through bullshit with Joe, and Joe basically looked at their career as his life. This is what I would love to have, so I'm gonna make y'all have it too. So beating his kids like that, even though like it may make them a star, it still fucked him up, and he was wrong for that.
Hindsight.
And what he did was his father wasn't in his life.
That's
So let
hindsight.
me do that shit. He was fucked up. His father was abusive too, so he did the same shit. He didn't know how to give love to his own sons. That's why he did what his daddy did to him, which
So
is
why-
wrong.
How is that abusive?
What do you mean? How
Because
is
it's,
that
all he
abusive?
knew.
it's fear. He's like my biological
understand that.
father.
No,
Yeah, this shit fucked me up, bro.
Bro,
That's
when
how-
we used to get in trouble, my dad would come
Okay,
on the
you know
that
what's
shit
crazy?
is terrible.
You know what's crazy, Jody? Hold on.
It's terrifying.
Hold on, Jody. How long? When you see this picture, how long ago was that? When you just see a picture like that?
75 years ago,
Let's jump.
maybe more.
If we jump whatever this time in 2025, you see sissy ass men today with purses, and then you go 40 years before that, you see his daddy. We went in wars with them latter two men, not the sissy ones we got now.
Right.
That's how those men were raised, because they were raised by fathers.
Right.
We have a generation of people that are raised by mothers. So men taking, I don't want to call it abuse, apprehension, struggle. The moment you feel a struggle, you feel you have to be bailed out. There were a lot of Joe Jacksons. Maybe he's a bad representation of it, but there were good ones too. Just like in Claudine, there were good ones. And they don't get the highlight with the same strict, same discipline, same hard-nosed attitude, but they will still be described as quote-unquote abusive. That's why I don't like throwing that label out there.
Yeah.
You got to go inside. That's abusive.
I understand
You got to
that.
let me know when you come home. Abusive. Why you not letting? Why I got to take the door off the hinges? Abusive. How come I don't have a door?
So when I'm talking about
That's
the word
more
abusive,
But we're
I'm
applying-
talking about the abusive word, not by these standards, today's standards. I'm talking about by their
Okay,
standards.
I just want to make that distinction.
I'm with you, but understand if I'm saying abusive
When we're talking
for them,
right? We have to make that.
So we're
distinction.
talking about the abusive as the old abusive, not this modern day. Oh, you talk to me a certain way, it's
Correct.
abuse. That's not
No.
abuse.
These kids
Whether
nowadays
this
don't fight
is
their parents.
it was abusive. Even by these standards, it was considered abusive. I mean, go get a switch off a tree. That's nothing. All right.
Yeah, that's getting in
But
trouble.
it's
That's
about
discipline. That's discipline.
But it's about, hey, bro, them extension cords was no joke, bro. Extension
Getting
cords.
punched or
hangers,
whatever,
but
bro.
yeah.
Getting
Sure.
beat with a shoe and shit.
That's
like
that's problematic.
But I'm gonna ask you this:
tough.
Is it the same?
And those wire hangers.
Is it the
Yeah,
same?
that's
wire
not
hangers. The wire hangers.
the whips that.
So Jody, are you willing to say it's the same thing with the Mexicans and the chakras slapping you with a slipper? Is it the same shit?
No,
Why is it not the same shit?
because it doesn't hurt that much.
You're
It doesn't leave that, bro. But like, how are you gonna compare getting hit with a chancla to getting whipped with an extension
I'm
cord?
hitting you with an object.
The object matters. If I'm hitting you with a pillow, it's not the same thing as me hitting you with a crowbar.
My nigga, you're trying to make the comparison of a parent disciplining a child. So if I hit you with a switch, some people say that's
No,
abusive.
there's
Hitting you with a
rage in
belt,
him. There's rage in him.
A lot
bro.
of rage.
or
I
discipline-
believe he got off on beating
That's
his
a
kids,
belief.
bro.
That's a belief. But his belief made him superstars. Okay, let me ask you this: would you be a Jackson under Joe?
Welcome to this motherfucking crew again, World Boss. Appreciate you, bro. Coins up in the air, coins. Oh, he's tier 1 for sure. Good looking now. That's the $50 hole. That's all the way up.
He said, "Oh,
Nothing gets all the way up. God dang, now that's how you join. Holy shoot. Keon, what was the question?
So I'm thinking. So
I think he got off to beating his kids.
There's no proof of that.
No, there's no proof. But the fact that it's so consistent.
And then see, that's that at the end of his life.
What was that, E-Man?
He beat his kids like they were grown ass men, bro. Like literally.
At the end of his life, he was surrounded by his loved ones and his children. So
Let's
he
get some
must
of the
not have
comments
been
here.
that much of a
Let's read some
bad
comments.
dad.
She was wrong. They raised him in a house with a toxic father. She completely is at fault, and she had more kids with his crazy self. I feel like he's going through a modern day lens.
No, he is. That's what I'm trying to make the distinction.
that's very much a modern day
That's why
lens.
I'm trying to just separate it.
With that being said, understand the people of the 50s, the modern day, this society would look at the people of 50s with disdain.
correct.
You people suck.
Yeah.
You people were terrible, mean, bad, abusive.
You
didn't
can buy
stand
you
up
can
for
go-
yourself. You didn't go out.
In the 1940s, you can go send your kid to go buy a cigarette and some beer.
For sure.
I mean,
Exactly.
come on,
People
that's
in
what
their
it
50s
was.
will look
It's
at this
disdain.
generation
So we
like
have to
you guys
understand
are
the
weak.
differences of the societies. Let's keep some of that stuff in mind, guys. Let me get a couple more. We got. It seems like he loved that power feeling for real.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's
You're
when
using the word
Michael fired him, he was pissed.
That was at the peak of their careers, which that's business. Michael got from under him because Michael knew how talented he was. Now, if we get Catherine's influence on that, I would love to see that because some would say Katherine influenced that. Michael, you've always been the most talented.
Since we brought up Katherine, let's pivot. So I'm glad you brought that up because I think this is my second piece in my nugget right here. I didn't know that she was playing her.
I didn't know.
I kind of forgot. I don't think I never registered.
I didn't know that they showed her. I don't even think they showed her in their little teaser that we.
And I gotta tell you, she's not known as being a good actress. But if you nail the role of Kat, how are you gonna play her?
She got to play her. Yeah, that is true.
How? She's the unknown variable here, guys.
That is correct.
There's a lot of variables that we know. We know the Joe Jackson. We know Michael. We know the relationship between a lot of the brothers, the jealousy. We saw the LaToya. We saw the Janet Jackson run. Yeah. And we know a lot of that. But it's this woman here, Katherine, played by, yes, Nia Long. She looked good.
Yeah.
How are you going to portray her?
Yeah.
What angle are you going to go? Because there's perception. Me and Keon disagree.
Yeah.
On Katherine. I believe that she was a good mother in bad circumstances who tried to make lemonade out of lemons.
I think she was a bad mother
Michael loved his
that
mom.
accepted her circumstance, that benefited from that family. However, she loved her children.
Well, I agree with everything you just said. Where's our disagreement then?
Our disagreement is she could have left.
In those times, no.
Her faith, God. Yeah. You're not breaking up and divorcing your husband, especially when he's faithful to you.
When you in that
let's throw that up here. Allegedly. Now, here's what I'll say, Keon. If it shows Joe cheating in this movie, it's gonna make her look bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
but they're not. You know they're not going to go there. They're not going to show that.
And I hope they don't.
I know.
But if it's true,
they didn't show that in the other biopic. They gonna show that.
Because I don't remember any of the Jackson family saying that I saw dad cheat on mom.
But no, it's not about them saying. I think
they would know. They would know.
Hold on.
They would flirting. We're talking about flirting is fine. But full on.
Watch this. We're talking about the 1960s. I'm pretty. And back then, as long as I come home to you, like fences type shit. I think I don't think they're gonna bring it up, but I like how y'all can assume Joe had hate behind his heart, beating his kids.
There's definitely hate there.
You and me, we not two stupid motherfuckers that's sitting here thinking that the nigga didn't cheat on her.
Bro, let me tell you, I got bad beatings. My father was abusive as hell, for sure. When I have to whip my children, a part of me dies a little bit.
It hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts, yeah.
But I gotta do it, but it really hurts. So the fact that he was so consistent doing that, that's kind of
I'm arguing results versus how you feel in the moment. Yeah, hey, you're a star now. Millions hate me. But in the end, how can he be such a terrible father when they always surrounded his casket as he died? He wasn't that bad. Ike died by himself.
Shout out to PR.
Bro, Joe ain't shit. Joe's trash. But
Catherine's worse. He has me.
What? Nigga, that's crazy.
That's
how is Katherine worse than Joe? What if it sounds to me like you're only giving Joe this sliding, icy, cool runnings pass because he made him successful?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Not that he made him successful. It's that he applied to what every other parent did in the 1960s. It just so happens that he was blessed with good genes and talented children. So he disciplined the way 1940s parents were taught to discipline in the 1950s.
Bruh, Flash, you agree with this shit?
No.
Yeah.
I won't put the full blame on her, though.
Yeah, that's tough.
I won't.
50-50.
Bro.
60-40.
Michael.
Okay,
Michael
she can blame.
Michael I would say Michael and them might be successful, but as a man, he was screwed the fuck up, and the rest of them are too. As a man, he didn't even know himself. He was still screwed.
After
the kids thing.
He's still screwed, bro.
I need you to understand. This is the 1960s. That's 10 years. That's 20 years after World War II. We sent our troops home from World War II. You know how many of the motherfuckers was fucked up in the head after murdering Nazis? And it's 20 years, and them motherfuckers had kids. So that's 20 years after something. That's a generation.
Being a soldier,
Well, we know
being a
that-
soldier getting beat by your father, somebody that's supposed to love you and care for you, is a big difference,
You don't know
bro.
what you're talking about. Me taking another
Bro.
motherfucking life.
Somebody that I love.
E-Man, that's not the same
Somebody
shit.
that's supposed to love me,
E-Man,
I'm
I'm
getting
sorry.
beat.
E-Man, I'm beating a puppy is not the same as murdering a child. Those are two separate instances.
Depends on who you asking. Some people like dogs more than humans, bro.
I know.
You hit a dog, they'll freaking
I
try
know,
to kill
but
you.
we talk about Viet Congs. We don't give a fuck about them. We're talking about or the Japanese. They didn't give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
We treat them like animals. We have people coming off of the war, having a lot of babies. I don't know if Joe served, but I'm pretty sure his daddy did. And he's coming off of years
Let me
of
see if he served.
trauma like that.
Doesn't
Of
matter
those
if he
same
did or
type
not.
of what?
I'm talking to you, man. It doesn't matter if he did or did not. You gotta
That's why it's
listen to his
important for
point.
dads to have dads. And it's just a cycle.
And then the crazy 10 years after that, they took the dads out of the house. So 20 years after this Joe Jackson shit, there's no more dads. And then this is the society we got soft, terrible, irresponsible ass motherfuckers as black men roaming our society. I didn't say you. I didn't
Nah,
say
but
shit.
you kept
was on
insinuating.
because you on your phone. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Pay attention, nigga.
What did I say I was doing? Pay attention.
Slick.
But I told you that you didn't have to do it. Pay attention.
You slick. You Keon with that shit. You know what you was doing, man?
Yeah.
You know what she was doing. But I will say this: if she nails this role, her career it could be defined by it.
Or she.
This
can
is
just lay it
this
head.
is a defining career role for her.
She's been in the TV series for a long time. That cop TV series, right? Was it 911 or something?
Oh,
like
Joe
that?
was in the Korean War. See, that makes sense. Thank you for
That's
that.
all.
What
I was-
911? She's who? Her?
Joe was in
Neil-
the
Not 911. That's
What is-
Angela Bassett. That's Angela Bassett.
Oh,
bro.
it's Angela Bassett.
Here's what you think. If you think about it, Nia Long is not known for nothing but Friday, and like still to this
Jason
day,
Lyric?
the players.
Jason Lyric?
No. It's Best Man. She's
Yeah.
known for those romantic hood comedy, lover affairs, sexual. Jason
She doesn't have a
Lyric.
#1 film.
She does not. She didn't get out of the
Black.
She didn't get out of the black romantic hood bubble that Regina King and Regina Hall got out of. She's still very much in it. Nia Long, Regina Hall, Regina King were all in that. The Reginas got out. She stayed in.
Yeah.
She's still looking for that role, which could be this one,
So she's still looking for that part.
to legitimize her as not just.
Even that's crazy. Even Jada Pinkett Smith got out of that shit.
Yeah, even she
And
got out.
she's
Yeah.
still in there. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And you could argue Megan Good got out almost.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, so it's like
And Lauren.
she's looking for. I know she's looking for it. You know, she got to be tired of people just showing pictures of her on Instagram with her titties out and how good she look. Being
body,
complete-
looking at
she's
her
being
body, yeah.
she's the most sexualized black celebrity from the past that we have. You know what I mean? Like, hey, she's still looking good from Friday.
When the internet came out, how many people was looking for her nudes?
Right. So this magic moment could define you, and I want you to rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
I want you to put respect on Catherin, but tell the truth and make me feel it, because this is the biggest X factor that could really set the tone for this film. And I really hope that she does. Yeah, you're right. Even Taraji P got out of it.
Yep.
She was in quick and got out
She
quick.
still be going left or right, you know.
No, she got out of it. Taraji P got out of it.
It's more so of a choice for Taraji.
Shout out to
Taraji
Tyler
can
Perry.
pick. She
Shout
don't
out
have
to
no choice.
Shout out to Tyler
Right.
Perry for getting her ass.
Yeah,
She got
definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anything else on this? I think it looks good. I'm completely sold on this trailer. I'm completely sold
Yeah.
on this movie.
Let's-
Looks good, sounds good. I see Michael when I see him. The aesthetic, the way that it looks. They added like a hyper realistic concert environment where they looked AI almost, but it looks sensational. It looks ethereal almost, like it's the past but the present. I think they did a good job doing that.
I want to be like y'all two mofos over here arguing against each other when I see this movie. I
Yeah.
better have some type of information.
But that's the goal,
that I
bro.
can get in this argument.
I feel
And-
like that's the goal.
Good
If the
com-
movie
good
doesn't
comment.
do
Get
that, I feel like that's a failure.
'cause
I think
didn't-
if it
I didn't see
unites
the
us all
first
and we all
biopic.
talk about how good it was, and maybe some things that we wanted,
But
but
that's
I don't want to walk away. I don't want to walk
It's
away.
gonna be things that in this movie that we not gonna have. Like,
First of all, let's set the tone. How long does this movie have to be? Like, think about it.
225.
How you're gonna go 225?
225.
Too short. It needs to be longer than that. It
Because
has to be longer than 225. You do your 225 is what's that? That's 205 actual movie.
I think 3 hours.
Have you
seen Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah.
They're gonna go
Mally Remick? No, I didn't see that.
If you watch it and how they paced it, I think they're going that pace. I don't think they're gonna spend too long on scenes.
Question
but
about
they
that.
get to hit.
Did they go to his childhood? That's probably why. I doubt they explored his youth past.
They did with the Elton
I
John
believe.
shit.
I've never seen Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm willing to wager that they started when he was already almost a star.
But it's a
Michael goes goes from
challenge.
childhood.
But that's the challenge.
To 51 years old.
But that's the challenge. Hopefully they can nail the timing. 225 is just my guess.
Yeah,
but
that's
longer.
It's not enough.
But what do you think?
3 hours minimum.
Three.
Three.
The Elton John one they did was good though too.
Endgame.
They started
3 hours.
I would say like 2:45, 3.
I mean, I'm okay to be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm happy to be wrong.
It's like you give with Mike.
Plus, it's 2 parts.
My thing is, I want the music.
Oh yeah.
I want the music. I want his to get into his mind and see how.
That's what I
Where the creative ideas
That's
came
what I
from.
want.
Yeah.
Let's get into
when he was
mind.
When he was writing by that tree and shit, he was writing the music and stuff, coming up with these ideas. I want that too, man.
Knowing that it's being reminded by chat, it's actually 2 parts. I can settle
225.
No, heck no.
Okay.
The lowest I'll go 245 with you Flash. Minimum 245. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 2 parts. So when you say 2 parts, it's like we gonna be in a movie for 8 hours?
Nah, like I think they're gonna be released 6 months apart. I believe.
Okay.
He was getting like,
hey, chat.
Too much. I can't be in there.
But my grade for the trailer. This is the X-Men trailer.
Oh, okay,
A.
51.
Solid A. It's
Yeah.
not A+ because of the nose, but A.
Yeah.
Well, because of the nose.
Because of the nose.
This shit broke me down. It's an A+. I don't get broke down.
Yeah. You wept.
So choked up. Yeah, nothing to say.
It was
I
beautiful.
loved it.
It's a beautiful trailer. It's putting respect. You could feel the love and
That's
respect.
the goal.